I had some dental work today, and as the doctor was explaining to me the complications potentially coming from the procedure and how more difficult my particular situation was than a normal procedure, I had all sorts of questions going through my mind. And of course, my mouth is like not really in a position where I can ask questions easily. And when he finished, he acknowledged that I had this anxious look on my face, or I looked like I had a lot of questions. And he gave me a chance to ask. And I said, sounds like there's just a lot of uncertainty here. And I'm confused as to when I'm going to be able to know more and be aware of what next steps might be, or when I need to make some of these decisions that it sounds like are potentially going to come up that aren't always expected in this or aren't usually expected in this kind of situation. And he acknowledged that was true and shared with me that he was also uncertain and that he was going to go in and, see what he was working with. And then we would make determinations from there, but that he was going to attempt to do the original intended procedure. And we would just kind of go as it went. And as I was laying there in the chair having this procedure done and kind of all of these questions still unanswered in my mind, it occurred to me that that's the type of interaction that I want to have with someone who I'm trusting my health or my safety or my, you know, I'm trusting that person to have not only the expertise to do a good job for what I'm there for, but also to be aware of what his limitations are. And the fact that he shared with me the uncertainty that he was also feeling, but shared that he was willing to continue to go forward and see as he got through the process what options were available. That helped me build trust with this person and this doctor because I knew that he wasn't sharing some like false bravado of confidence that said, oh, we're definitely going to be able to do whatever to make things great. He was honest in his own capabilities and the uncertainty that he also was feeling, but had the experience and the wisdom to be able to recognize what may come about as we're going through the process. And it's so interesting to me how often my tangible real life experiences mirror the things that are happening in other parts of my life or in my head. And this was just another one of those moments where uncertainty is always happening. There's always periods that are uncertain. And the more we can build confidence in not only ourselves, but the support systems that we have around us to take the steps that we know to take, lean on the support and the resources we have that are available, and be willing to recognize when we're just not sure and we're deciding and choosing to trust that we will have the wisdom to know either when to stop or when to change course. So that's my share for today. I hope it's been helpful.